Back again on our Smurf. What's going on here? So, we've got a builder, and only one available. So pretty much all I want to do is get Hero Base up to do a bit more damage. Which one I haven't decided yet, but probably Thunder God. And we're also going to be leveling up our Ninja, because he's been coming along in the tower, and eventually we'll start taking some of them out of the towers, and so we'll have less garrisons, which means more EXP. So let's see if we can get maybe this going. We're also going to try and push E and farm it a bit harder, and then try and transition to F soon, hopefully. Cross fingers. But we'll see. It's coming. It's coming. Just give us a moment. We'll have it. We'll do it. Also, how are we coming along on our Pumpkin Duke? Just want some more experience. Yeah, it's going to take a bit to get him up, but once we get him up, man, he's going to be powerful. So, yeah, we got to put our bombs and stuff out, and here's where we are today. So, 78635, if you guys want to take a look at the base and attack me today if you want to, you can. It looks like lots of people took advantage of that yesterday and took a peek. Especially my other Smurf where I had tons of gold out on purpose for you guys. So let's see what we can do here. All we need to do is throw some bombs onto the field and throw some hero traps, and we'll be underway, and then we can start getting this going apparently. So interesting day. Man, you guys were thirsty on my Smurf account that I was giving the gold away. 10 million plus gold. That was a lot of farming I had to do to keep up with you guys. That was crazy. Oh, we also got enough gems to do another roll. Yeah, let's do one. Yeah. Maybe, yeah. Garbage. Whatever. We'll be alright. So, all we got is some E's, which are going to be hopefully all victories. Getting closer, I would say. Really. Just, what was that? Yesterday oh, come on. That disconnection, disconnections cannot be pleasant. So we're taking a look here, and so far, yucky that they destroyed that. Evil little griffins. I always hate when they take out that tower, and I always hate when they spawn there, but, you know, what can we do? We're reinvited up for this next wave, so we are going to be under control. So I'm taking a look around. We didn't fill up our troop camp, but it doesn't matter that much. Most of our troops are still alive anyway. So I'm looking here and thinking that's a decent spawn point. We should be able to get a good chunk of damage on them. Our only concern is that we lost that tower, so. But that happens whenever they spawn on this side, so. So far so good. We're invited up for our next wave as well. Only one who's not is Engineer. It's not like Engineer would actually go after the Griffins like he's supposed to. Here they're coming. Do you think Engineer is going to pay attention? Nope. Maybe? They always just do that just to prove me wrong. You know? It's like they can actually hear what I'm saying. Because, like Atlanticor the other day when, you know, I was like, I'm going to get rid of you, Atlanticor. You're not really doing your job anymore. And then he's like, what? Watch me. I can do this. That's like, grrr. But one of these two are going to have to take that spot for, they're going to have to give up their spot for good old Ninja. Ninja's going to take one of their two spots. I think it's going to be Atlanticor, but I could be wrong. Engineer might have to go. I don't know. This is, which child the sideline? That is a tough question to answer. So that is not an easy one. So we just got our gold up in here, protecting this code. That's pretty much all we're doing here is protecting gold. So all we gotta do is throw out bombs again, and yeah, back underway. Not too much going on. Can't wait for their patch to come out. Seeing good things on the next potential patch. So hopefully another sort of like Kirby Monsters kind of thing. And I think it's gonna be these base designs are gonna really hold up for the next installment of a Kirby Monsters type thing. So we'll see. I think these will all hold up quite well, and I think we'll actually progress further. We'll get more HB, and we'll be able to do more, I believe. So I think it's going to be really good for us, for the people that are following this particular type. We're going to be able to progress faster, which is going to be very useful because a lot of my accounts that are Smurfs are only capped because they have HB restrictions. Otherwise, they're all progressing pretty quickly. So the only issue they're having is HB, but it's not like a problem that's unique only to Smurfs. HB is an issue across the board for just about everyone, so I can't complain too much. I feel like I've mowed the grass 4 times this week, man. The grass just grows. The joys of owning a home, right? Or being a kid and having parents tell you what to do. But hey, it's good life lessons, because when you grow up, you're going to have to do it too. So, trust it from a grown up. You never get away from house chores. Unless you want to live like a bum. So, yeah, there's always going to be house chores. Always. But, yeah, you gotta do it. And you're happy once it's done. That's what I just got done doing, so that's why I'm talking about it. Oh my god, they're going to hit that wall, and that's going to hurt us a lot. Engineer! Oh, hit him hard. Now, yes, they're going to tackle Anacor, but he's got to go off. He's stunned. Oh, he didn't go off. He was stunned. He was stun locked. Oh, this is going to be a death. But that's not going to happen any soon enough. We're not going to have that particular type of problem. Ooh, he went off. I was hoping he would be... We still could potentially win this. It's just a very, very, very low chance. It's a good spawn, though. This final one is a decent spawn. And if these two go off enough, and this tower has enough HB on it, so we could potentially still survive this. And that'd be crazy to even think that we could. He needs to get a stun on the... did he stun the dino? He did stun the dino. Get another stun. Don't die. Oh, he died. If you would have just did his lightning strike one more time, I think we would have been okay there. That was close. We're very, very, very close to not having to worry about that ever again. This next level takes that risk completely away, so that they'll never, ever attack through here. Well, I take that back. It's like a 1 in 1,000 chance. But that's such a low chance that who the heck cares? Oh. Because I have seen it where they do attack through a 3 thick wall, but it's... I've only seen it happen once and across I have so many different accounts that it's only happened once, so yeah, it's not to worry about. Alright, all we gotta do is put that back up, get that going again. So, yeah. It's all about reducing risks in this game. You got to... a lot of mitigation. Mitigation is learning how to reduce the risks. very important. Now the next, once we get the walls, that's going to reduce that risk. Then the next risk that obviously we have is these going down. Well, leveling these up gets that, reduces that risk, and then giving these higher levels gives us more damage, which reduces their enemy's ability to even get to the towers. So we're just reducing the risk, reducing the risk, reducing the risk, reducing the risk. But once we get up into G and F and G, the odds start playing with us with the spawn points, like I was saying earlier, that we're still gonna run into some bad RNG and still die. Even with I've lost a G on my main account, and it's just like mind-boggling. It's like, how the heck did I lose a G? But it can happen. It's RNG. It can happen. It's highly unlikely, but it can happen. And that's the problem. You can't control it 100% of the time. It's all about reducing risk. Now, sometimes we purposely increased our risk in the beginning when we were starting this account, and we had the 2 wall thicks on each side, and we were doing this whole setup, and we increased our risk because we wanted a greater chance of victory on a higher level, higher tier. So instead of just going after wave A, we're going after wave B, C, and we increased our risk only to also increase our rewards. Now we're trying to decrease the risk and still keep the same rewards, and then also increase our rewards. So we're playing around a little bit with odds, hopefully bringing it into our favor. And God, does the engineer need to heal? Oh, there we go. No, that worked to our benefit though. So, oh, come, seriously? They're gonna split up nicely though, and Atlantic should be able to hop that wall and hopefully take their aggro. There you go. Now he needs to bubble. They're not even targeting him. I guess that's fine. We're fine for that final wave. Even if they spawn down here, I think we're going to be okay. And they did, so we're going to test that theory. Atlantic hop it and go off. Yes, go off. Everyone attack it. Haha, stupidity for the win. But they still have a good chance of beating me, because we didn't take out their dino. Can we pull it off? No, we didn't do enough damage to that dinosaur, which sucks. Yeah, really bad spawns multiple times in a row there. We're going to get rid of that risk very shortly though, so yeah. I wasn't even paying attention. We could possibly be leveling our ninja. Hopefully we didn't get too much. I don't think we got that much XP that he would be needing to level. We'll have to see. I don't think we're past that marker, but we'll find out. Yeah, it's coming up on it though. So if we get a victory, we gotta pay attention. And that's going to up our DPS. Oh, really, we're getting some bad spawns down here. So what we could potentially do is I guess we could get this to trap in the engineer. Make sure he doesn't waddle his butt out. Because when engineer's a little further out, it does attract him to the wall. So we'll just trap him in. And let's go for another kill, hopefully. Right? Hmm. pretty sure we'd be winning 100% on D. Potentially, or close to 100% on D. With our level range so far. But we're pushing E because in the end, E is going to be better rewards for us in the long run. Because the XP boosts. And hopefully we're going to be at F soon. That's where we really need to be. Engineer, you're going that way. Go this way. But Griffins aren't doing too much damage. Still more damage than I would like on that tower. So, I don't know. It's good, it's good. We are coming along fairly well. I'm still happy that we got a ninja specifically for all our fights that we're going to be doing in arena to try and get some more honor badges eventually. And with our particular Pumpkin Duke, arena is going to be easier for us in the long run. Because we are going to be hitting harder, but we also need a succubus. And it'd be really nice if we could get a Cupid. We can farm for succubus, Cupid we cannot, so really want that Cupid Pumpkin Duke combo. Engineer, watch you run completely away from a pack of griffins. Turn around, turn around. You could always turn around and shoot some griffins. I don't understand him. He just never wants to kill griffins. Engineer, your job is to kill griffins. That's fine, because this side did not take that much damage yet, so. And hopefully at this point we start building our stacks up of the buff. There's one stack. Everything's gone now, so it's good. Once Pumpkin Duke gets his stacks going, it's pretty much a victory. So that's what carried us there. Alright. Thinking here of what next to do. We're going to want to spend some more shards on getting our Pumpkin Duke up. I think that's still going to be our ultimate goal. I think we're going to stop doing that once we get him to this next level for his primary skill. And then, what to work on next? Shard farm to another legend or get some other stuff up. It's toss up. Both of them are valid, but really depends upon how our luck is going to be with legend rolls through gems. Ugh. Got 3 liquids here. I got some beer, some water, and some coffee. They better not kill my Pumpkin Duke. I'm looking at it like, no. Alright. Yeah, this is okay, but still horrible. Okay, so they're going to have to run a bit to get to that tower. Otherwise, they're also targeting the hero base, I believe. And also the vault. Mana vault. So that's the... Ooh, no, that mana vault's going to drop, and they're going to probably take out a hero. Nope, they didn't. Awesome. It's very scary because when tower drops and all our heroes are out there, specifically Thunder God, might take aggro. It's a risk we run. But the more DPS we get, the less of a risk it is. Also, the higher our buildings are, the less of a risk it is for the building to drop. So, we're going to mitigate these risks. We're going to reduce them. Come on. That's a halfway decent spawn as long as Engineer decides to do something useful. Which he doesn't. Maybe he will. Nope, he won't. Tower's tower's gonna fall. Well, if it doesn't fall now, it will fall next turn. Ooh, that's a sort of a bad spawn. There's really low HP on this, so they're gonna kill Thunder God, and then they're gonna potentially kill Pumpkin Duke right away. And Alana Core's thing is not gonna proc at the appropriate time, so it's really just left to a Druid to try and out heal that. That's just not gonna happen. The tower's gonna, man, horrible luck. Really bad spawn. Oh well. Close though. And that's the joys of these higher levels. Bad spawns will kill you. And that's why you got to reduce the risk. More reducing risk once you start farming. You got to go for more of a conservative approach the higher you go to reduce the risk, and that's just how the game plays out, I think. In the beginning, in the lower levels, it's perfectly fine to increase your risk. In the higher levels of Here Be Monsters, you have to reduce your risk. And that's the trade-off. And you can see it also as the base designs go along. They change as we go, and they, you know, it sort of progresses right along. The base gets a bit better as we go, which also then allows us to have less of a risk. In the beginning, that risk is completely justified. Towards the end, the risk is not justified, and that's why we're shoring up the side and going to get that all taken care of. So we're going to get there. It's coming along. We see our path. We know what to do. Just got to get there. And this game is a lot of luck to it, so gotta roll with the punches. Sometimes even like the best base designs can even get overtaken a whole bunch of times in a row, and then you feel like the base is not really doing the greatest, and then it comes back and proves that it does exactly what it's supposed to. So it's so much RNG in this game. There's RNG in the hero rolls, there's RNGs in the spawn points in Here Be Monsters, there's even RNG in Arena. It's all over RNG. But you gotta sort of learn how to reduce those risks, and that's pretty much what this game seems to be about. So it's fun though. I enjoy it. I enjoy it on my free-to-play accounts, and I enjoy it on my paid-to-play accounts. So I enjoy both aspects of the game, and they are going to potentially kill my... Whew. Took more damage than I would like to on that one. This one's gonna... No, they're gonna attack the top there. I was almost thinking they're gonna attack that gold vault, and that would have been horrible for us. Now they're segmenting into two groups, potentially getting aggro onto our heroes, but I don't think they're going to. We took out a few of their griffins, so that's good, so that the griffins aren't really going to be much of a problem. So overall, this was a good spawn. So that was actually a good spawn. Now what we're looking at, I don't remember how much damage that particular one took. Probably because of all the booze I had. Yeah, it's doing fine. It's gonna go still pretty quick, but as long as we keep that thing stun locked, we're gonna be okay. Yeah, it didn't go off, so we're fine. It's all about keeping Dino stun locked or burning Dino down fast enough. It's really, final wave is all Dino. I think that's all our attempts. Now are we coming along on our respawn? Still got a bit of time, so maybe we should get this going. Just so we don't have to wait as long. But We almost have enough mana to do more damage, and we really need to increase our damage. But we also don't really want to wait for the spawn times on that stuff, so yeah, it's both are valid. I think this one would help us just with the pace of the game and farming for gold. These would help us with doing heavy monsters. I've always preferred heavy monsters. It's only 100,000 mana to get. That's not too much. We could just do some arenas. Change up our arena team a bit too. Oh, we got a victory and we didn't. Oh, he didn't level. He will level though. If we just do anything. Get him out of there and put him into the field. We could have him attack all on his lonesome. Lanacor, I don't see as much use for you. Sorry for the time being. Now we could attack something and just use Ninja to potentially just steal some mana. So we're being evil here. But it looks like everyone's protecting their stuff fairly well. If I had a full team, I'd be attacking these bases. But we have a partial team. We're looking for something weak and easy to pick off. Potentially we could break through this wall and get to there, but we have to be really quick about it. Yeah. Looking for like a weak easy target. Usually you can still, there we go. You can just run right to here, get a stab, and we can back out. We can potentially destroy it before it has a chance to kill us. In fact, we might be able to kill this. So this is risky, but I think we can do it. Should target that. We should get the mana and back out. Maybe we got a little bit of EXP. I didn't pay attention. Yes, we did. There we go. So we're doing some sneak attacks here. We're being evil. Now, sneak attacks can hurt your honor badges. So this isn't usually suggested to do. I'm just doing it because I'm not caring too much. So I'm going to lose 10 honor badges from doing the sneak attack stuff. But I think it's going to turn out to be okay. Hopefully he runs this way. There we go. And we'll back out just in the nick of time. So that's fun. So we got it up to the next level, so we should do a little bit more damage now in arena. Okay. Usually attacking someone with a tank is a good thing, as long as you don't run into the tank, of course. So let's get our tank on the field, and hopefully this is the safe line. I think it is. Yes. So hopefully they proc on that and die horribly. Go off, go off, go off. There you go. So that's keeping them there longer, which is giving us time to build up our stacks and giving us time for our ninja to go off. Now they do have a higher buff, so they get a little bit extra damage on us. But I think we have such a high lead that we're going to be just fine. The ninja does a good chunk of damage, so there we go. That got us back up in the 60 range. Let's go for Druid. Once again, let's put this mid. Hopefully they're there. We're going to do pretty much the same setup we did last time. I don't see a reason to change. It worked. Go with what works, right? Hopefully they're not down here. Okay, good. Does he go off? That's the question. He does. Good. So that slows him down. That's what we wanted. Ooh, the lightning strike did slow us down. Oh, and they got a succubus. Succubus is very dangerous to us. The succubus is going to take a good hit. Watch, going to pop to there in like no time. See? But we are going faster than they are, since our pumpkin duke got his stacks up faster. So we did good. Alright, we're at the 70 mark. Nice. That's how we're pushing ahead. Which one? Hopefully this person doesn't have a succubus. Let's think they're going to go mid. Everyone else seems to be going mid, so let's protect against that. And use pretty much the same setup. Ooh. Let's see what they got. They have a ninja, an assassin, a tank, cruddy character. So yeah, if we put this down there, it should be fine. So let's just exit, swap up back in. Let's just double check. Yeah. Let's put Atlantic Core bottom. I believe we could do it. Aha, faith. So we want their ninja and their other one to be separated further, so we're going to put Atlantic Core further back. I'm going to put our other stuff up front because we want that to hit faster, while we want this to get slower further behind. I believe that's going to help with the timing. They do have an extra buff on their damage too, so we really need our Atlantic Core to stay alive. And these two hitting it could potentially kill it, but there we go. Their ninja killed itself, and possibly their assassin. Nope, their assassin is still alive. They're low damage. They're not going to be able to out DPS us at this point. Even with their additional buff, they're not going to be able to do it. We're good. Alright. Spirit Mage. That would hurt us a lot. We got one more. Why not? Right? Get this Paladin out of our way. We're actually getting up pretty high. That's not too much of a buff, but it's still a buff. So let's... sure, let's put it down here. And let's go top. I know we're completely switching up what we do, and watch it. It's going to shoot us in the foot. Okay, well, I don't know if it shot us in the foot just yet. Well, our ninja's going to probably die. Yeah, our ninja did die. That sucks. But what about their other characters? They got a druid, they got a paladin, the Snowzilla. Snowzilla does a lot of damage to the base, so that is actually going to hurt us a bit. And we did lose our heavy hitter. So potentially this is probably going to be a loss because of Snowzilla. Snowzilla does a good chunk of damage. Look at all the damage that Snowzilla does to the yeah, Snowzilla did it for him. But so next time, if I did do it, I would probably, if I would have the choice again, I'd actually throw the Atlantic Core right against that ninja. So, but we did okay. Got a few minutes on stuff still coming along, and we have a ninja up. Should we just steal some stuff quick with a little stab and run? Do a little stab run. We also got a pumpkin duke. Ooh. We could potentially... They only got one hero out. God, that's a lot of gold. A lot of mana, too. Okay, I think... Oh, if we put both these guys together, I'm really hoping that they just do light damage to our... There we go. Now hopefully this goes faster. Come on. Chew through it. Chew through it. Chew through it. Faster. Faster. There we go. Oh, how naughty of me to get some gold. But we should have probably went for the mana. Naughty me. we could once again poke in here really fast and just get these two and bounce out. Ooh, we got a third one as well. So engineer could do it from a distance and potentially get us some mana on this side. Ooh, it's gonna hurt a lot. So what if we... they're all ranged. These guys are not ranged. So coming in here is actually gonna help us. And we can go after them as soon as they try and go for... And they didn't. So we can try and just quick jump in here and just get a stab at this and bounce out. Okay. It's a good chunk of mana and gold for a little hit. Once we get Druid, we'll be fine. We won't have to do this slightly cowardly tactic. Attacking and running. If we had Atlantic, I would almost be tempted to drop it there, but we don't. I could put Atlantic back in there while he's respawning. I think there's just a lot of gold up in those things here, so we could just throw some of these out here and hope for the best. Alright, spawn it. I think we're going to be able to good chunk of damage before we can back up. Ooh, that tower's doing some heavy hits. Still, we got a good chunk of gold. Oh yeah, we need our gems from fallen gold and mana. Almost forgot about that. Okay, so now we got Druid. Now the game has changed. Alright. Alright, so get a Druid. Everything else in there. I'm just gonna die. Most likely. Druid better not die. Okay, we should start getting our buff stacks up now. Don't you love how a ninja just jumps right ahead of everyone else? Engineer, are you dying? Please don't. Ninja's gonna be dead. This is gonna give us all the gold and mana that we needed, so we can pretty much back out at this point. Doesn't even matter. Alright. Good. Well, that's all we needed. So I think I just want to get the hero base up. Either Thunder God or Pumpkin Duke. I'm going for Thunder God. I want him to just straight out start taking things out. So there we go, and that's pretty much all we needed. So maybe we should put little gold into knowing the things that are attacking our base. So usually if you want to put some gold in play, you can just build it there. And there's gonna most likely be the spots that they're gonna attack. On this side, these are pretty much where they're gonna attack, so let's just put it where the odds are the likeliest that they'll attack. But a few days we won't even have to care. And then we can use these for the spikes in here for some nice flame effects. Only a few days away till we can stop caring about this. And we can even put the black ones over there and it doesn't matter. They're not going to go through it. And we can put all the stuff that's actually heavier defense over here, because it's highly unlikely that they would ever attack a 3 thick wall. Alright, so that should do it for today. And I'm feeling pretty good. Got a few victories on E, not as many as I would have liked, but still good enough. Alright, have a good ones. Have a good ones.